There's pretty much just two supermarket chains in Australia, right? Woolworths and Coles. That's all we have. I mean, there's some little ones, but they take up more than 90% of Australia's supermarket share. And one of them just said, we're going electric only. I mean, all their trucks, all their fleet, everything, absolutely everything, electric only. This is a big deal. This is actually pretty damn exciting. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Just want to say a big thank you to our Patreon supporters. This is a lot of work. I love doing it, but it is a lot of work. So thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon. Really, really appreciate your support. If you'd like to do so as well, I'll put a link in the description, or you can just Google the Electric Viking Patreon. Aussie supermarket giant Woolworths has committed to going electric only for deliveries. And that's a huge deal because now a huge percentage of their sales are deliveries. The truth is you can get free delivery from Woolworths, and most people do. Most people order enough groceries to get free delivery, and if they don't, it's about $4 for a delivery. So more and more people are just getting their groceries delivered. And why wouldn't you? It's so much easier. I do it when I lived in Australia. I'll hopefully be back there before the end of the year to experience the Woolworths delivery, which I love because it makes my life so much simpler. Not having to walk around the supermarket. I can pick things. And the other thing is it's great to be able to shop online because you can order and then just keep your order. Next time you go to order, you just select reorder what I ordered last time. It's just no effort. It's so simple. It's important to get to the gym to make sure I do some exercise if I'm not actually picking up any groceries. Now, Woolworths has unveiled plans to make 100% of its home delivery trucks electric by 2030. The supermarket giant will add more than 1,000 electric trucks to its fleet over the coming years. The first 27 will hit Sydney streets over the next few months. It's believed that the final internal combustion delivery truck will be added to the Woolworths fleet within the next few years, but then they'll be phased out very quickly. The supermarket chain has installed chargers at its fulfillment centres in Mascot and Karingbar to support the first stages of its electric truck rollout. The trucks will be supplied by Chinese brands Photon and SAIC Motor. I want to point out that SAIC is a largely state-owned company. However, it is the parent brand of MG, and you all know the MG4, it's a very compelling car. MG3, MG5, there's lots of MGs. MG make the ZS EV as well. They make a station wagon. I just went for a ride in MG's electric station wagon, the MG5. That was really nice. Really nice. I thought, hey, I wouldn't mind owning one of these. However, SAIC also owned the company LDV. And LDV make the first electric pickup truck ever to come to Australia. In fact, it's the only electric pickup truck you can buy right now in Australia. They also sell some very compelling other electric vehicles, such as their electric van and their electric passenger vehicle, like as in they've got a 7-seat electric van, which is really super luxurious. I sat in one. It felt way more luxurious than any BMW I've ever sat in. That's my genuine, honest impression of it. So yeah, that was really nice. What are SAIC and Photon going to do? Well, they're going to make a state-of-the-art refrigeration system on the trucks, which will be powered by the drive battery. The case for a low-carbon future has never been clearer, and we're backing a better tomorrow for our communities and the planet by starting the transition now, Woolworths Group Chief Executive Brad Banducci said. Not only can we help make our suburban streets quieter, that's for sure, definitely much quieter, and cleaner, but we hope to set an example for other businesses to support the growth of Australia's EV industry. Now, there's one massive problem, very big problem, with getting your groceries delivered. And I think it's something you absolutely need to consider. There is like a 99% chance that your groceries will be covered in diesel soot. They will be. What happens when the driver opens the rear door, right, and hands someone's groceries to them? He does that how many times before he gets to yours? Or maybe you're very lucky and yours are first, right? But the reality is, when they load them in from the supermarket, and then when they take them out, the diesel fumes are always covering the load. Always. They never turn the engines off. Never. I've always watched them. I pay attention to this. That means you must absolutely wash every single thing that you eat out of those bags and make sure. It's very kind of concerning to think of this though, because those fumes on those diesel particles are incredibly cancerous and incredibly bad for you. So this will be a massive improvement, having EVs do this job. But keep in mind though, Woolworths are not just doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. They know this makes financial sense for them. It'll be cheaper for them in the long run. The servicing costs, the running costs. In the long run, Woolworths have done this numbers. They've worked out how this is going to go for them financially, and it all makes sense. Now, don't get me wrong, Woolworths, good on you for actually being smart and working this out. That's fantastic, and it's fantastic for us as consumers as well. For noise, which matters, but also for pollution, and also for, hey, the drivers. I mean, imagine how much better the experience will be for the drivers getting to drive an electric truck versus a crappy diesel one. I think it's a huge advantage and a huge win-win for everyone here. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.